What is going on, everyone? Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Welcome to Forza Horizon 4 and welcome to another wheel spin drift build. In today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and obviously do a wheel spin drift build. So the way this works, what happens here is I go into the wheel spins, I go and I try to spin one of them. Whatever car I get to use as my build, and then whatever budget I have to use is also in the wheel spin because I'm gonna use the super wheel spin. So whatever else is in that spin will be the budget, and if I get multiple cars, it usually is the car that's furthest to the left. So let's get started with our super wheel spin. Start it off. Please be something good. Please be something good. Please be something good. Come on. Or at least interesting. At least interesting. Something that I haven't had before. Okay. So far, nothing. No car. Come on. I'm waiting for something good here. Come on. Please. A Holden? Okay, I mean, we pretty much have unlimited money on this thing. But a Holden Sandman. Okay. I'm down. I'm very, very down to build this thing. I'm happy with it, actually. I'm very happy with it. Because we did have this thing added. This wasn't new, was it? No, this wasn't new. This has been in the game forever. Okay. Let's try this thing. This is the brand new one that we have here. It's not modified. I don't even think my old one that I had there was modified. That's what I was checking. V8 rear wheel drive as standard. Big old ute slash van. It looks like a hearse. It generally just looks like a hearse. Okay, it's got absolutely no steering angle whatsoever. So we tried to control this thing at a slightly larger angle. It's like, nope. Okay. Oh, it spins out so easily. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard to like drift stock. I'm just trying to mess around with this thing, see what it's like completely stock. Since we have an unlimited budget, I think we can get this thing to be quite good. There has to be drift suspension for it as well. Has to be. I'm a little surprised, to be honest. I know that this thing won't have a lot of horsepower. It will have an alright amount of torque. Still trying to send it though. I've got like no steering angle. I can't speak, man. I've got no steering angle because this thing is terrible. Yeah, I've got no steering angle. That's why my angle on in my actual drifts are so bad. I'm not getting any points. And I'm not really worried about points. I'm more worried about just the way this thing drives. It's just so... Ugh. It's just not good. Feels heavily underpowered. It's just a massive boat, this thing. Come on then. Suspension's crazy, crazy soft. I mean, it's old, you know? It's expected. I spun it. Yeah. I knew it. I knew I was going to spin out. Oh, come on. Jesus. Yeah, it's bad. It is pretty bad. Come on. Get that back out. Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm going to have quite a bit of fun with this thing. Modifying it. I have pretty much, like I said, an unlimited budget here, so I think this is gonna be good. Right. Let's actually mess with this thing quite a bit. What do we have in the body kit presets? That is kind of cool. That is even cooler. That is even cooler. Having this thing as literally just a ute. But this is also kind of cool, though. This is also kind of cool because it has like the... Oh, man. It's got surfboards on top of it and everything. Okay, we get... I don't know, but I prefer it as like a... as a ute or a pickup, whatever. Oh, it just looks so much better, man. It just reminds me of an El Camino. I love the El Camino. It's like one of my favorite American cars of all time. It's so sick. Well, at least we know we have quite a bunch of options here to change on this thing. Do I want to turn it into some big sleeper thing? Maybe? Do I want to keep it as a V8? I kind of do, to be honest with you. I don't really want to change it from a V8. It has 240 horsepower from a 5-liter V8. Should we just go with the 6.2? We'll just go, yeah, we'll go with 6.2. This thing is definitely going to bring out quite a lot of power for us as well. Supercharger as well. What in the hell? Okay, yeah, let's not do that. I'll keep a rear-wheel drive as well for now. Okay, let's have a look at our kit here that we have. So, obviously we can put surfboards on it, we can get rid of that, put a stupid wing on it, or we can turn it into a ute. That is not a remove wing at all. That is literally remove the whole rear end. I'm down to build it like this. I think it looks good. I'm gonna go race tires since we're keeping this thing as a rear-wheel drive as well. 215s? Okay. Maybe that is a bad call, keeping this thing rear-wheel drive. Why are we stuck on 215 tires? With this thing? Are you out of your mind, game? We're genuinely just stuck on 215s. I can't do anything. Not even if I change like the body kit or anything like that. Okay, I'm changing it to all-wheel drive. If I want this thing to be a good drift car, I can't either give it a lot of horsepower or I can't... I kind of wanted to give it though, a lot of horsepower though, because it's so boring just driving it like completely stuck. 542 going to the rear wheels. It's already a lot of power going just to the rear wheels. 542. Should I try it? I'm going to try it. Okay, I'm going to try it as a rear wheel drive. We'll put the whole drift suspension setup on it and all that. So let me just do all this really quick here. I'll try it as both a rear wheel drive and an all wheel drive. So there's the drift suspension. That is very, very low. Jesus. What's the cage look like? Oh, it's just inside the cabin. As for... Yeah, I put the tires on it. Okay. I'm gonna leave this like that for now. I'm gonna bring the track width though for the rear. Everything else I'm gonna leave the way it is. It's on race tires. Engine options, I'm not gonna change anything here. Obviously we can't get this thing to be a lot more powerful. 542 horsepower, weighs 1,100 kilos. Barely used any of our money anyway, so our budget is pretty much intact. Yeah, I definitely do think that this is not going to be great to drive if we're just stuck on 215 tires. God, I don't know how this is going to work. I'm going to try it though. I'm going to try it like this, and then I'm going to go out, I'm going to go put this thing and turn it into an all-wheel drive. Oh, it's so much better than before. It's like completely different to drive. Feels like it has a lot more power than it actually does. Because it doesn't weigh much. The front end is so light though. Like you just point it in the direction, it just goes there. Transitions very easy as well. I think this is a much better car now. I didn't even like tune it at all. I just upgraded it. Oh my god. One sec. Let me bring this down the hill. Let me show you guys how good this car actually is. Because it's actually completely different to the way it was before. It's mad. Especially that steering angle. That steering angle is going to help me out so much. Come on. Send it sideways. Oh man, this is so good to drive. The amount of power per grip and weight. This thing is just, it's perfect. Especially for all the power going to the rear wheels. It's actually so good. For like a universal build, it's so good. Like if you want to drive this thing normally, you can drive it normally. If I want to slide it like this, it's so good. Just the balance is perfect on it, in my opinion. Didn't really expect it to be this good. Did not expect it at all. Especially from what we started off with, which was terrible. That stiffer suspension really helps a lot as well. Having race tires on the front as well makes a big impact with the grip. And then you just drive it normally. It's generally a really nice car to drive. It is genuinely a nice car. I really like it. I'm actually gonna go ahead now. Right, now that I've done all that, let's go and fully destroy this thing. I'm gonna give it as much power as I possibly can with this engine that's in it now. And we're turning it into all-wheel drive. We'll see. We'll see. I'm also gonna put drag tires on it, just so I'll have it somewhat like a point drifting build. And see what it's like then as well. So it's over 1,000 horsepower. I can't believe I'm going to send 1,000 horsepower to all four wheels, but they're only 215s. Oh god. Let's go to this. Change all of this again. I think launching is going to have a stupid amount of grip. It already has. Like, its grip is almost maxed out fully. Yeah. Acceleration is maxed. Launch is obviously maxed. Right. Let's put this on. Again, we're just stuck at 215s. Can't really do anything there. What if I change to aftermarket wheels? What if I put like these wheels on it, for example? No, we're still stuck on the same wheels here. I do, however, want to change my wheels. I want to change them slightly. Should we put like proper Japanese like drift spec wheels? Advanced super racing wheels? Yeah, I'm putting that on. Why not? I'm not even gonna make them. I'll make them slightly bigger. We're on 14s. Oh my god. That's like full donk 21-inch wheels. I'll go 18s. This just looks so weird. That looks so jokes. That just looks so weird. Having this thing with those wheels on it. Okay. Diff should have been changed. Yeah, diff's changed. Bring our acceleration to max. Like that. I'm gonna get this to be 80-20 split for now. And then I'll change it if I need to. I definitely need to change my camera and all that sort of stuff there as well. Final drive, we'll see about that as well. Because I don't know exactly how much this power is going to affect the car. Especially with all four wheels. Right. It actually isn't terrible. It's actually not that bad. Okay, we're going downhill again. Come on. Okay, come on, little car. Come on. Still on normal steering. Could possibly be even better. Sim steering. Still haven't messed with my gear ratios. I didn't mess with some other stuff though. I changed my camber toe and all that sort of stuff. A little bit. I think gear ratios might need to change here, but this thing has so much torque that it just literally doesn't seem to care at all. Plus obviously I'm on super thin tires, so those tires can get spun very, very easily. I'm just gonna play it safe here. I'm not doing the whole full-on slide all the way down that hill. was there. I'll just transition. This thing seems very, very nice to drive. Reminds me of the Commodore, actually, a little bit. If you guys know about the Commodore, it is one of the best point drifting cars that you can have in the game. It's very, very good. I think with a similar tune to that Commodore, this can possibly be very, very similar. And just as good as it. I don't know, some people, some more professional and better tuners than me could tell me down in the comments, but this is a good car. This is a good base, good platform. I mean, 478 with a very questionable gearbox and questionable tune that I have on this thing. Honestly, it's sick. It's very good to drive. Turning it from an absolute pig into this was mad, because it's so much better than what it was when I first drove this thing. So much better. I'll try one more run. I probably won't show you, but I'll show you the points at the end. I'll try one more run. One sec. And there it is. 518. Still no sim steering, nothing like that. Like I said, I think it's a very good platform for people to build like a very, very good car out of it. If they spend a lot more time on the tuning and that, but yeah, it's decent. It is decent. I actually really enjoyed this build. If you guys did as well, don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And as usual, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.